100 Civics Questions. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
Fought for civil rights.
What ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlantic Ocean.
What is the political party of the president now?
Republican Party.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was written.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
Fought for civil rights.
Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
April 15th.
There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
When must all men register for the Selective Service?
At age 18.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
We elect a president for how many years?
4.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War.
Slavery.
How old do citizens have to be to vote for president?
18 and older.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the military?
The President.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Labor.
Who was the first president?
George Washington.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States?
Communism.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years?
2.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary. To find the governor of your state, please visit
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in?
World War II.
Who vetoes bills?
The President.
Name one state that borders Mexico.
New Mexico.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government?
To print money.
Name two national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Christmas.
Name one state that borders Canada.
New York.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Name one U.S. territory.
Guam.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What are the two major political parties in the United States?
Democratic and Republican.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Speech.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens?
Vote in a federal election.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
Name one right only for United States citizens.
Vote in a federal election.
Who was president during World War I?
Woodrow Wilson.
When do we celebrate Independence Day?
July 4th.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
To be loyal to the United States.
Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States.
Mississippi River.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy?
Vote, run for office.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary. To find your state's U.S. senators, please visit
Who signs bills to become laws?
the President.
What is one reason colonists came to America?
Freedom.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
Who makes federal laws?
Congress.
What are two rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
Why did the colonists fight the British?
Because of high taxes.
Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
What stops one branch of government from being too powerful?
Checks and balances.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
When was the Constitution written?
1787.
What is an amendment?
A change to the Constitution.
What is the highest court in the United States?
The Supreme Court.
What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for?
U.S. diplomat.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states?
Give a driver's license.
What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
Life, liberty.
Why do some states have more representatives than other states?
Because they have more people.
What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. To find the capital of your state, visit
Answers will vary. To find the capital of your states, please visit
What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did?
Freed the slaves.
Who did the United States fight in World War II?
Japan, Germany, and Italy.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil rights movement.
We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years?
6.
What does the president's cabinet do?
Advises the president.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Said that the United States is free from Great Britain.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Market economy.
The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words?
We the people.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
John Jay.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
The Senate and House of Representatives.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary. To find your state's U.S. representative, please visit
Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.